Welcome back to some more Long War of the Chosen. We're heading out. Drag a workstation to stop a dark event, mostly, namely, Hunt XCOM. That would be another UFO chasing us, another Avenger defense. Yeah, miss me with that. So let's kill him. We have lost here.
The access point we're after is just ahead.
Also, we have a big squad. So, of course, it's an abandoned city map. So let's see what we can find. Generally not that many lost missions in your typical Long War of the Chosen campaign, which I kinda like. I mean, I don't hate the lost. I just feel like, look, I've got nightmares from 1.5 hour lost missions all the time with certain other map packs. That hunter drone is really inconvenient, especially since we don't have any hacky person here.
Relocating here.
Do I have like a battle scanner or something? This is the one thing that doesn't have a drain pipe to go up top? Okay. Okay. So I guess we're just going this way.
Roger that. Got enemy movement here.
Big boy custodian, alright. Well, you can go up here because you have wall climbing shenanigans. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna get the squad in there and the officer then up there, which is technically never a great way to handle this, to have your officer away from the rest of the squad. That's what we're gonna do.
What about here? Got it. Moving.
Here with bioskin we should still be able to see the drone. Well, I guess the whole squad sees the drone.
Got it covered.
These guys come a little bit closer. I don't think they're close enough for us to do a flamer ambush here. So I don't think the Purge Bishop is Bishop Priest, whatever he is. Purge Friend is not going to be impressed by our flamer ambitions. Oh, I do have battle scanner. I was just on the one person I had already moved. So even if I go here, I'm not going to be able to hit the Rocketeer. So how we want to do this? What are my insanity chances? 100? 182. What we got? The officer, the Rocketeer even. Sure, that's the one we want to do. Let me try something and see if XCOM can be a little bit janky in my favor. See, this is a corner cover position, and technically maybe you can lean out to this side, giving me one extra tile of range, and then we can hit the Rocketeer with the flamer.
Heading out.
Oh, janked. Well, I think my best option then is just probably Insanity on the Purge Go from there. Just 25 health. I think it's better if we Insanity the Custodian. That's much harder to kill in turn 1. And we'll figure something out for the Purge Priest. Bishop. Whatever he is.
Feeling uneasy?
He's saying he's a bishop, but I've certainly seen him walk in a straight line rather than a diagonal. So that can't be a real bishop. Why are you not scattering? Because the pot boss is panicking. The pot leader is panicking. Okay, that's silly. That shouldn't work like that. But I'm not going to complain too much. Nobody here is still concealed. I think we're just gonna say, hey, can you come in here so we can have a talk?
I know I hurt them.
Should know how much damage that weapon does, but it still kind of sometimes really surprises me. Alright, zap
No
him.
armor will shield you.
Hey, you have terrible aim. Or somebody didn't give you... I don't have an advanced hair trigger. I guess I didn't have any more scopes? That must be it. I wouldn't have forgotten the scope. I didn't have any. He's burning. Double burning even. If we go in there, we might trigger more stuff. We definitely trigger the drone.
Flamethrower engaged.
Totally not going to be a problem setting that car on fire and potentially getting a bunch more lost in here. Let's get the evac up top.
Let's get on that dropship.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
We're doing
Hold tight.
here. 57. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some random shots, and then next turn we can focus fire from the snake. If we need to. Gonna reload. You're just gonna chill.
Reinforcing.
Chillin'. Yeah, I don't want to use my slug shot cooldown. Nah, let's just chill here a second. And I guess you can do a little bit more scouting. Get an updated position on that drone. Cool. And that's good enough for this turn. Yeah, and that's the Flamer Geneva doing all the dots, the poison, the bleeding, the acid. Not expect having friends here right next door.
Over there.
Enemy is still up.
They did not introduce themselves when we moved in. Kinda rude. They could have come over. Could have said like, welcome to the neighborhood. No.
Think they got me.
That's the kind of welcome I don't want to see. Oh, come on now. That's bullying at this point.
Too close to the heat.
Get up and get back out there.
That's actually, I think, with the dots should be enough to kill the custodian. So don't need to worry about. This might even be enough without the dots. Let me just count. Yeah, I think we've got lethal. Dimbite. Did I really take? Is that a baseline perk that you have? Or did I actually take that? One tile off here. I guess it's probably time to just slap him. Then we can... Who had your body harvest? That is the drone we're activating, right? Do I want the drone? I think I might actually want the drone to be active here. I want to land. Seems great.
Zipline over there. Kaza.
Seriously, guy?
I need a barren mod.
Okay, very impressive, very impressive. And I screwed up because I'm implacable, and I should have just shot for close encounters shots. Okay, you know what? If you screw up, have an officer who can unscrew you. Okay, this is getting a little bit obnoxious. Could you please not do this? The thing is, the only way to stop it is if you stun him. Disorient doesn't stop it, burn doesn't stop it. Shield deflect is unstoppable. So why did I want to activate the drone again? Yeah, exactly. I put then back here. Leaves me with enough actions to deal with the drone. But no, I think we can just do this. Sure, I have line of sight on the drone. Yeah, okay. Now. You don't have the suit, that shouldn't be lagging.
Hostile target down.
22. Alright. We're gonna focus fire.
Target eliminated.
On my position.
We're just gonna get a couple people up top so we can engage whatever else is on the map here. Good. I seeing any advent in the background. Oh, no, never mind. Right there. Oh, really?
They've got eyes on me.
That's uncalled for. We got a grappler right next to me here. That is a little bit inconvenient. I mean, technically he's 5 tiles away, not 4 tiles, but I'm sure the game is not going to be that
Cute
picky.
one. That's one step closer.
He wasn't that picky. Okay, cool. Let's attack the Dasher down here.
Have a taste of democracy. Freedom forever.
And I was close enough to those guys. Okay. Convenient, especially since I'm about to deal with all the lost here. That's the thing. I need to burn these. I don't think I have the option here to do something differently.
Burn 'em out.
This needs to be controlled. The dust can bleed. Now, we do have a wonderful, wonderful incendiary grenade here. Would try throwing at this custodian. I'm not sure I have the throwing range. That's sniper. Sniper is bad news. Yeah, no, I don't have the throwing range. Where can the custodian even go? And not blue move up top, so maybe we just get everybody up top. Yes, the only question with that is, can I grab the loot and be greedy in the process?
Alright, I'll go. It's over here.
Why am I still doing this? We're so far in the campaign. We don't need any of that crap.
It is clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up here with everybody.
On my way.
I think the sniper can, I don't know, he's here, he might be able to walk up top and take a shot.
Got it.
Chill up top. The sniper might just shoot a lost. Shooting a lost. The brute needs some assistance with the
Armor still holding.
whole being dead part. Okay.
In cover.
Put 11. There's still one grappler somewhere down there. Oh, I found him. Oh, sure. Do I have Shadow Step? I do. Unless I don't know where exactly he is. We do have Slugshot back, so if we can flank him from here, we might be able to just shoot him.
Heading out.
Might be triggering more enemies.
Advent forces on the ground. Objective in range.
Yep, that's about all of them. I guess some good news, everybody. Shoot the sniper, or we can slice him. Slice is a 100% chance, but then I'm back here. What's your deal? You do have the gauntlet, you do not have the reflex shot. You have cluster rockets, so we definitely want to set you at least on fire. Okay, that helps.
Target neutralized.
You can probably reach almost anyone here. What's more damage? Yeah, I guess reaping should be more damage than haymaker. What's a pathfinder or something in here, and I don't know what the other guy in the back is.
Heading out.
Get you down here, get some vision. Shows me the pathfinder, I still don't know. I think it was that a shield guy? I don't know.
Fired up.
Missed the custodian, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. What do we have? It's probably gonna be a teleport into insanity. Sounds like a 90s metal band, right? Teleport to insanity. We got 100%, 97, 87. Oh wow. Okay, I think we'll get this guy. That's one problem solved. Can't get eyes on the drone. How far can you go? You do not have the mobility to reach anyone. Okay. We'll listen back to this. I think the hunter is probably the more dangerous one. That is where the thing is to hack. Okay. There's a weird objective position. No, not haymaker. Let's do the reaping. The reapening. It is a shield bearer, okay.
something here. Say hello to democracy!
Well, that is certainly interesting with that positioning of that shield bearer. Okay, I have a crazy idea. What's that about the fire here? Okay, hear me out. Move here. Then we're gonna get Sandbar to come over here. Well, that he's in a position without moving to potentially wrath in. Yes, 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 yes.
Zipline here.
Hashtag not a faceless. One for you. And one for you.
Good kill.
This is the first time I actually made use of that any tongue grab. And then that just leaves us with that drone down there.
I hope it's worth it.
I think the best idea there is to just get you out of there. And make some hay.
Something here. Nice, I found something. I've got you.
You're burning? I think you can still gauntlet, so let's get
On
some
our way.
respect. Oh no, you're panicked. Never mind. And you're actually not burning. I remember what I did this turn. Shut up. For a second I thought he was raising his shield for the shield deflect. I'm like, no, 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 you can't do that. That's illegal.
Go, go, go!
Needs cover anyway. Don't need cover, there are no enemies left that can take shots.
I know I hurt them.
You know, we need to hit for that. Yeah, I guess it's not the rage armor, but it's one of the ruler armors. Maybe it has some issue with those.
Asset located. Target eliminated. Secure.
Oh. Well,
Let's do
no more
this.
enemies on the left, on the map.
10-4.
Get everybody back up here. Well, evac position. Probably gonna have to fight a couple more lost, but we can hack next turn and get out of this place.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
I can try it.
Now, normally, watchlist is almost always better than intel, but we are currently in the process of making contact with a region, and watchlist can actually apply to an uncontacted region that you're currently making contact with, in which case it would be completely wasted. So I think I'm just gonna rather waste a bad hacking roll than a random
Confirm successful
Random
acquisition
region
of the asset
assignments.
files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
On your order.
I think we're just gonna chill with everybody and make sure we can get out next turn.
I'm ready.
And if we have to fight something, let's be ready for it.
Strock.
Shock indeed. Okay. Most are spawning conveniently far away from the squad. Immediately setting the brood on fire is also kind of convenient. Okay, nothing scary there.
One of them's right here.
Fire spreading!
I think we're out.
I'm on it.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
I'll attack them over there.
Sure thing.
Okay, that's everybody out.
Ready to boogie.
Mission successful.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Almost lost somebody to yellow alert shots, but hey, that's XCOM. I got to use the alloy tongue pool for the first time. I guess I had the opportunity to use it plenty of times before, I just never saw really a reason to do it, but in this case I think that was absolutely worth it.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
The aliens sure know how to turn a planet into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms.
Number 14. You go into the side chamber, nobody else promoted. That's kind of sad. Talking about kind of sad. I guess we can take Soulstorm. We have the teleport. Are we actually researching anything worthwhile? Data pads now. Okay, we can fully. Fully stab. Man, I wish. I think I gotta make a suggestion in the Discord. I wish there was a way that scientist staff here count for research time if you don't have any psionic training here. Like that you don't always have to, you know, micro, I'm training, I'm not training. Like, just, you know, put the scientists in there, leave them in there, and the game automatically knows, okay, if there's nobody to train, they contribute to research and they're not just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Alright, for the 15th time, we're gonna look in here if I want to do anything. I'm kind of low on Delirium and on course, so we're gonna save that. Quick check on officer trainings. Nope, nobody. Alright, dark event content. What else are we doing? Troop column ambush and a VIP extract. This is gonna reach 100%. This is also gonna reach 100%. What is this? Lip 3? Yeah, I decided to ignore that, right? Why are we doing this here? Oh, that's for the Frost Technician. Strength 6 over here. I'm debating if I really want to continue running intel, or if I put people to hiding to avoid retaliations. When did we have the last retaliations? Oh, that's an invasion, unhindered operation, intel retaliation. 19th of December. Way overdue another intel retaliation, at least from the cooldown timer. I'm not sure if our pool is full, and Haven retaliation here, the 12th. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop running intel here. Remember I said I didn't want to do too many missions anymore? But that's smash and grab, that's materials, and we're really low on Delirium, and there's still a couple more toys that I want to get. Niven 1, Niven... I mean, okay. The enemies change anyway. The enemies change anyway, so no reason to look too closely on that list. Alright. I think... just keep these guys here in rotation. With Jane Kelly and Jujukto in there. For good old smash and grab, well, first of all, we want somebody with concealment, somebody who's probably an officer, yeah, you again. Then I kinda like the idea of having somebody sniping from the back. Whether or not you're gonna have to carry a crate, we'll see. Right. I really think we bring mostly the same people we just had. Really want my combat medic to level up. I'm not sure we can have your team bondmate here. No, he's infiltrating somewhere else. Get the War Master in so we have some holo targeting and some shredding with his weapon. It's gonna be good enough.
Sky Ranger,
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
It's wonderful. We're doing Black Flame next. That's fine.
established contact with the local resistance forces in this region, Commander. We're ready to move on the coordinates we
Your
pulled from the
force
codex.
is
Attach located.
can be quite nasty. Strength 9 region. I mean, I'm gonna put 2 people on recruit. I don't think we're ever gonna do anything here, but this was really just to get the codex brain coordinates and to have another facility if we need it. I don't think we'll need it though. One trainings. Yeah, sure. So the plan is we're gonna do that troop column over there. Actually, finish this. Soulstorm, unequip these guys. Right. So yeah, we're gonna do this troop column now with 1 extra pot because of the Show of Force Dark event. What do we have? A Gatekeeper, an Andy, military assault mech. That first line, 3 lines, read like, hey, there's gonna be a rainbow pot. We're gonna have experimental turrets on the map, but nothing else. I didn't see a single Requiem enemy, or am I missing somebody? Priest, Gatekeeper, Ice Purger. Yes, we're not getting any Requiem stuff. Unless there's like a hinter or something on the map. Let me double check that we have a squad that can deal with this kind of crap. Sword Trooper, Hitman. Why do I have 2 officers here? Who thought that was a good idea? I hope Jet is gonna be the air officer, but I feel like it's gonna be Dirty, even though they're both major. I think if they have the same officer rank, then soldier rank matters, which means Dirty is probably gonna be our officer. Which means Jet has very little to do. Okay, we got a whole bunch of fire against the more nasty stuff. We have a whole bunch of grenades for the shredding. And we have shredder rounds on EU. And we got a shredstorm cannon here. And custodian AP rounds, so who cares about enemies being shredded. Alright, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.